Welcome to your weekend dose of design inspiration here on SoFlo Home Project. Today we're in Cooper City helping a young family turn their new house into a home.
So we bought this house about 3 months ago and we've had a lot of fun decorating it. However, this back room has had us stumped and that's why we called Martin. I'm really excited to see what he can help us with.
I'm always up for another design disaster challenge as we make decorating dreams come true for our SoFlo homers. Let's do this. South Florida is color, texture, lifestyle. It's a vibrant collage of different cultures blended in different ways. This collage is where I work. I'm home decor expert Martin Amado. Let me help you design your lifestyle. Join me as we experience SoFlo Home Project. We've all heard of the expression happy wife, happy life, right? Well, today we're making sure that is the case as we help a husband make sense of an awkward space in their brand new home. So let's meet Steve, who called us in with his decorating 911. Steve?
Martin.
Congratulations on your brand new house. I love it.
Appreciate it.
And I appreciate the fact that finally there's a guy helping me decorate on the show.
I'm looking forward to it.
And of course you're surprising your wife at the end, hopefully if she makes it, because I know she's working today, right?
Right, correct.
So let's make this happen. Now, talk to me about your house. How long have you lived here? What have you done so far?
Perfect. Well, we've been here 3 months. Me and my wife pretty much have the same style and we're looking to do something with this back corner. The back area is pretty much open and right now the dog lives here.
I was gonna say that. What's your dog's name?
Tigger.
Tigger. So it's Tigger's territory. So I do love the fact that it's a very open concept layout, and really that's the trend nowadays when it comes to new home purchases, as you know. So what do you envision this space? How are you going to be using it?
Right now, my daughter pretty much took over the other area. She loves to play, have a good time. She likes to watch TV. Here, I would love to have maybe some bar chairs right here. And,
that's a given.
And something for me and my wife to enjoy together. And that's why I called it.
Okay, so you do a lot of entertaining with family and friends.
Yes.
You know how this works. We're going to put you into the official uniform for SoFlo Home Project.
Can't wait.
The t-shirt is blue your color?
Absolutely, matches my eyes.
Yes, actually, yeah, very good point.
This area would be nice if I can have a bar, a lounge area, a place for me and my wife to hang out at night after my daughter goes to sleep.
This would normally be used as a family room. However, a traditional furniture layout, including a huge sofa, a love seat, would really not work in this space because it's so narrow. Turning it into a casual lounge bar area is really the perfect solution for this young family. Now, the only logical place to place a bar would be up against this wall because the rest are pretty much windows and doors. Would you agree?
Correct.
So at this point, this would be, I think, the focal point for the bar. And in this box would be...
I'm hoping a bar.
Yes. Now, when you see it in a box, what does that mean?
We have to put in work.
Yeah, which means assembly, right?
Correct.
Are you good with tools?
Yes. We'll figure that out. It'll be a fun day.
I'm gonna put you to the test. So thoughts on this?
I think it looks great. Great choice.
It's really sleek, it's really modern, which I know is the style that you and your wife Carolina love. So you can put your wine glasses here, you can put your liquor bottles here. At night, you know, when your daughter Chloe is sleeping, this can turn into like a really cool, you know, hip club.
Nice. Oh, can't wait to have you over for a drink.
Okay, so now the wall above the bar is a bit, you know, empty in comparison. I really want to give you more of a custom built-in unit with the existing bar that we bought. So for that, I do have some storage cabinets that I want to incorporate with the entire, you know, bar underneath.
Beautiful. Can't wait to see what happens. Working with Martin's been fun today. I'm actually glad he's pretty handy because I'm not that handy.
Perfect. Okay, see, so I sort of gave you a hint as to what was going above the bar. Now with the bar in place, we really define the space and we give it purpose. However, I still want to fill the empty wall above it. So I thought, let's give you more storage. Shelves are in. Looks amazing, right?
Absolutely. Looks
now,
great.
You can honestly leave it as is because I think I love the concept of open shelving. However, I do want to give you some hidden storage as well because it's going to do double duty. These are the doors that I chose for you.
I like them. I like them.
Isn't it nice?
Again, why I called you.
So you thought this would have been enough, right? Just
absolutely, 100%. It looks great, the bar.
And it does look great. However, now with the wall cabinet above it, the whole concept is create like one real big focal point. Now, if you notice, the depth of this cabinet is perfect because it doesn't really intrude, you know, or it's not in your face if you're going to be working here or just, you know, preparing drinks and all that. And then I also left you around like 14 inches here so that we have enough space for like wine bottles or liquor bottles and all that.
I'm looking forward to this.
You know, you want this to be functional, obviously. Okay.
Are you gonna stock it for me also?
Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'll drink it all, maybe not. Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, I become a design doctor. You'll see what I mean when we come back. Welcome back to SoFlo Home Project. Today, a guy, in this case Steve, is basically taking over the entire decor and I'm just helping him out, right?
Sounds good.
So you have this empty space, which before really had no purpose. You wanted a...
kind of like a bar feel, lounge feel.
Right, so to do that, we gave you now a bar, and there's still many more projects ahead. But before we do that, let's check in with Tat Granada from FHA.
So we're in a home in Boynton Beach, and we're going to show these new homeowners how we're going to totally revitalize their kitchen with new cabinet doors, new beautiful quartz countertops, new sinks, appliances, all installed within 2 days. Let's get started. So when we met with this homeowner, they really wanted to preserve what they could with the kitchen by giving it a more updated look at the same time. So when we examined the kitchen, we recognized that the boxes were in great condition and that it would be something that we could do to just remove the cabinet doors and update the look with the new refacing, something that could be done relatively quickly at a good budget and give them a totally updated look. So I'm really excited to see how everything's going to go over the next couple days because I know they're going to get exactly what they were hoping for. So we're going to begin the process here today and we're going to start removing the doors. Some of the areas that we found needed addressed is with the older cabinets, making sure that there's no blemishes. This is obviously an area that got a lot of use, so it's a little worn out here. The hinges are dated and we're going to be putting in a heavy-duty updated wood door. So we're going to update the hinges to provide more support for the new door that's going to go in. While we're here replacing all the cabinetry and refacing the kitchen, we're also going to be removing the existing sink. They weren't real happy with this and they wanted to update the sink to go along with the new kitchen. Give them a deeper bowl, something they can utilize a lot more efficiently. And at the same time, we're replacing these laminated countertops with a magnificent new quartz countertop that they're going to absolutely love, and I can't wait to see that when it gets installed. So because of the style of the existing cabinet, we're going to install wood filler here so that when we install the laminate, it's going to be flush for the new cabinet. We're going to do it on all the sides of all the cabinet boxes and also underneath all the cabinets. We're going to make this flush with wood so that we can laminate it straight across and give it a real nice clean finish, and it'll be complete and look very clean. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of the way, allow the guys to get back to work. We're going to get this installation completed within the 2 days as promised. Join us next week so we can see the finished product.
Thanks, Tat. Great advice as always. Okay, Steve, and you thought we were done, right?
I did. I was happy.
Have you not watched the show?
Not enough, I guess.
I can't just do this for you and leave all of this empty for you. So we're moving on to another project. Just like the bar, we took a purchased element and then we actually incorporated some other wall cabinets to really integrate it as one whole unit. It wasn't one complete purchase. Now we're doing the same with these sort of decorative cubes. Now, what are your thoughts on this?
It's a cube.
It's a
It
cube.
looks nice.
Do you know what they're used for?
I am a guy, but no, I don't.
Are you good with tools? I know I asked you at the beginning, but...
I'm handy enough. I can get by. I can definitely use some help though.
You're a nurse, right?
I am a nurse.
So you definitely are used to, you know, all those medical equipments and stuff like that.
Yes, I am.
So consider this project almost like we're doing surgery in a home, and then all these elements become sort of our tools for design. So I can be the design doctor, and you can be, you know...
I'll be your nurse.
The nurse assistant for today. So yeah, these are decorative cubes, and really on its own, they're beautiful. You know, they're decorative niches, you can put books inside, decorative accessories. However, what I want to do is turn these into beautiful candle holders. Now, we can simply place, you know, a flameless candle inside. You don't want to use a real one because you don't want to risk the, you know, the danger of fire here with a wood enclosure. However, I do want to dress this up a bit. So what I did is I went to a home improvement store and I bought a box of beveled mirrored tiles. So what we're going to do literally, and this is very simple, I know you can take care of this, we're going to glue this to the back of the cube, just like that, okay? So now when you place a candle in front, it really gives you a more sort of, you know, nicer reflection, a more elegant decorative niche. What are your thoughts on this?
I like it. Again, one of the many reasons why I called you.
Yeah, okay, cool. So all this, the only supplies that we need in this case are some mirror adhesive. You want to make sure you use the right adhesive made specifically for mirrors. This is a mirror mastec, because sometimes if you use like any other caulking or any sort of glue, it might have acids that corrode through the mirror, and eventually it's going to damage the surface, and we don't want that to happen. So always make sure you have the right supplies for the project. We are ready for our design operation. Caulking gun, thank you, sir, with the mirror adhesive. Mirror tile, please. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Just apply a little bit of pressure. And we are going to wait for this to dry. Look how cool that looks already.
That does look good.
Isn't it nice? Now, I guarantee you, if you were to buy this at a store already with the mirror in the back, it would be at least double the price of just buying the cube and the mirrors together. So I'll tell you what, I'll be your nurse assistant for this.
Okay.
And you can do this project.
All right. Mirror adhesive.
There you go, sir. Okay, cool. Very well.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Mirror.
Mirror.
Thank you.
The patients are stable at the moment, correct?
Yes, doctor.
Yes. All right, so I think we're done with the operation. It was a huge success. Now, can you guess where these are going to go in the room?
On each corner of the window.
Yes. Again, we don't have too much wall space here to work with, so this is the perfect wall for it. So we'll have one cube here, and then one cube on that side to really give this wall more, balance and symmetry. Okay?
Sounds great.
Great job. Thank you, sir. Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, we make dreams come true and transform an empty space into a stylish lounge. Okay, Steve, so we are going to wait for these to dry. Just going to put them off to the side. Now, I do want to address the windows. Talk to me about the windows. I mean, you can't miss it. It's pretty much...
They're big.
Yeah, they're pretty big.
They're big.
Now, are you okay with these blinds?
I'm easygoing. I like them. However, again, one of the many reasons why I called you.
Right.
Spruce it up.
Yeah, I mean, I do think they need to be spruced up or dressed up a bit more, only because, I mean, blinds are very functional. They do give you privacy, they do block the light. However, from a design perspective, I think we can do so much more to make this entire wall a focal point.
I'm very happy that Martin's here today because he's doing an amazing job. Everything from just being handy to be timely to putting stuff together and a great vision. I'm happy to have him here with me today.
So before, even with the blinds, even though you had privacy and light control, it honestly looked a little bit naked. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely.
Now we sort of dressed up the windows, figuratively and literally.
It's definitely all coming together.
With fabric, and now it just really looks more elegant and frames the view of your gorgeous pool out there. So listen, you've done a great job so far. You did a great job seaming. You did a great job drilling the curtain rod. So Carolina, if you have that honey-do list, I can guarantee you he can make it happen.
Oh, geez.
No excuses on your part, right? So listen, why don't you take a break? Let me continue decorating and finishing the space, and then of course we'll surprise you at the end.
Sounds good. I'll be back.
Okay, I don't think you sweated too much today. Let me see.
Not too bad.
You can't complain. Yeah, no sweat whatsoever.
Kept the AC down low. We're good to go.
Well, listen, go take a break. I'm going to continue decorating the space, and we'll surprise you at the end, okay?
Perfect. I'm looking forward to it. I'll be back soon.
Thanks,
you,
guys.
Steve.
Appreciate it. So now with the mirror on the back inside the decorative niche, by placing the candle, you can see the reflection, and it creates that really cool, sexy ambiance at night, which goes perfect for that lounge look. And now comes the final phase of the decorating to put this room together, all the decorative accessories, and of course, we need furniture, right? I love these chairs. They really are like sculptures in the space. And notice I'm not filling up the room with too much furniture, however, just enough seating on this side because I'm also taking into consideration the bar stools that go on the kitchen side as well. Okay, so Steve had all the liquor bottles. However, the glasses he was using were plastic shot glasses and plastic cups. So we have to raise the bar, literally from a stylish perspective. So of course we have all brand new glassware for him and Carolina to enjoy. Other accessories that complete the bar area are an ice bucket, a decorative tray, a shaker or mixer, some coasters, and some cocktail napkins. So when you go to a bar, what do you find? You find peanuts, right, for just for munching on. Of course, we're going to include it here as well. As I keep saying, it's all in the details, folks. All in the details. I'm so hungry right now. Delicious. Coming up on SoFlo Home Project, what the homeowner considered a design disaster becomes a stylish space to entertain family and friends.
Wow.
This morning we had a blank canvas to create the space that Steve dreamed of. The only family member really taking advantage of the area was Tigger the dog with his comfortable corner. Now with the bar, wall cabinets, and of course seating, we have a comfortable lounge area, perfect for entertaining adults and of course friends when they come over. Tigger, are you ready to show the space to Steve and Chloe, Steve's daughter? All right, here we go. At the count of 3, you can take off your glasses. 1, 2, 3, go ahead.
Wow.
I know it's a little bit of a tight squeeze here, but
I knew that Tigger was
I like
there.
it. Martin, you outdid yourself. This looks amazing.
you wanted a very modern style, and I hope that Carolina likes this too.
She's gonna love it.
Yeah,
Absolutely
you're getting a
love
little
it.
bit emotional, right? I can tell,
Yeah.
just a little bit. It's okay to be sensitive, you know? But keeping in mind her style as well, and I know she couldn't be here because she is working, but however, we'll shoot some hidden camera video
Absolutely.
of her when she comes in and get her reaction. So we started with the bar. That was like the main thing that you needed, correct?
Correct, I love it.
And this was really the only wall that we can work with because everything else was sliding glass doors and windows. So it goes perfect here as your focal point. However, above it, you wanted to give it more of a custom furniture look. So we went ahead and added the wall cabinets for storage. At the same time, because of the beautiful 3D panels on the front, it really looks like artwork in the space too.
Right.
But when you open it up, you know, the beauty is
Wow.
that you have martini glasses, you have your tumblers, you have your shot glasses right there. So it's perfectly accessorized to indeed entertain family and friends. But now on this side over here, again, we didn't want to like fill up the area with too much furniture. So I think these two chairs, which are inspired by very famous Barcelona chairs from a famous designer, it's modern, it's very simple, again, because of the architectural lines of the chairs, it really just looks like sculptures in the space.
Looks amazing. You outdid yourself. It looks amazing. My wife's gonna love it. Chloe, what do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? Do you like it? Good. Tigger, you like it?
We have a simple accent chair in the
Wow.
center that really ties in. Tigger's like, where's my bed in the corner? Where did my bed go?
It's amazing. It's beautiful. It's clean. It's sharp looking. I really like
It's
it.
very minimalistic, but at the same time, it has everything that you need to really have it look stylish and entertain. With the window treatments as well, it makes a big difference because it really adds pattern on the wall that you needed, or else everything would be like solid on solid. And then of course we did, you know, finish off your kitchen area with the bar stools or, you know, counter stools, as you would say as well, in the white. So again, everything just ties in nicely together because when you are dealing with an open floor plan like you have here, dining room, kitchen, living room, everything's exposed. Really, everything has to tie in together and tell one beautiful story.
When I took those glasses off, I was actually shocked of how nice everything just came together. Everything from the drapes to the chairs to the table, the bar. Of course, I love the bar. Everything looked just amazing. Martin outdid himself. I really enjoyed it. It looks amazing. I had fun, and I hope everybody else did too.
Okay, well listen, Steve, I do have one more parting gift for you. The official trophy welcoming you into the SoFlo Home Project Club. So there you go.
Nice.
You like it, Chloe?
Yeah.
So listen, guys, once again, enjoy your space. Thank you so much for all your help today.
Thank you again, Martin. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome, Carolina. I hope you enjoy the space as well. Again, we'll be shooting some footage of you and kind of capturing your reaction a little bit later on when you come home from work. To everyone at home, thank you so much for watching. Remember, we'll see you next weekend here at the same time and in the same place. SoFlo Home Project. Ciao, ciao.
Hey, Chloe, mommy's home. Go get her.
Close your eyes.
Hey babe, welcome home.
Hi.
Keep your eyes closed, we got a surprise for you. Walk straight, Clay, walk her good. Don't make her bump into anything.
Can I open my eyes?
You can open your eyes now.
Look.
Wow. I love it.
What's your favorite part?
The bar.
The
Of
peanuts.
course.
Clay, what do you like?
The peanuts.
Peanuts, yes, at the bar.
Another part right there.
So, we
Oh my
appreciate it, Martin.
goodness,
Thank
Martin.
you so much.
Thank you so much. It's beautiful.
If you have a design disaster, we can help. Contact us at SoFloHomeProject.com or find us on Facebook and like our page at SoFlo Home Project. Next week on SoFlo Home Project, it's a complete kitchen remodel as we upgrade an investment property.